That's how we doing it.
Just let us know anytime, Vito, you feel like it. All right? Thank you, Vito, Mr. Director. Welcome to Reality of Love. I'm Lenny Green.
Oh, I'm Indy Smith.
I'm Genevieve Neymani.
Nice.
Say
Can
your
you
name
say
again?
it? Say it.
Genevieve Neymani.
Genevieve Neymani.
Neymani.
Vogel. I'll
Neymani.
say my last name even though.
Vogel. It's like
Vogel. It's a German name. It kind of messes
Vogel,
up Genevieve Neymani.
but with a V.
Yeah, I said Fogel.
It's a German name.
Fogel, right. Exactly.
I like.
She is the author, first-time author, and I'm sure this is going to be the first of many to come. Author of a wonderful book called Single, Sexy, and Satisfied. And we would assume that you're definitely single.
I'm dating, yes, but I'm single.
And you're satisfied.
I am.
And you're definitely sexy.
Thank you.
I was wanting to get a little bit more pictures. You know, we as men, we like
Oh,
pictures.
you're visual.
Well,
Yeah,
there's a
we
I
love-
gave you guys a calendar. You said I
Right,
was
so-
half naked, so
She's not naked, but she, you know, she shows her body obviously because you're a fitness instructor.
yes. Personal trainer. A fitness instructor sounds like Jack LaLanne.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Well, you know what? I think is it when we
Same thing to me.
No, it's not.
when we get our bodies together, we do want to show it.
Yes, we do.
Is it because of the hard work that you put into getting it right, and you really want everyone to see the work
You know
that you put
what?
in?
I used to feel a little funny like wearing a belly top because I was like, I don't want the big girls to feel bad. And my friends are like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You work your off. You better go ahead and show it off. That's how you make your money. And I was like, you know what? Okay, I will.
And that's how.
And that's how people come up to you like, you're a trainer. How'd you get your abs like that? And then you start, we start joking around. The lady's like, I want your abs. And I'm like, well, I want your boobs,
You market
Like-
for yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
My body's my business. So I got to be on point.
You know what? Only women can do that.
I want your
obviously.
boobs and want your butt.
Yeah. Why would
Yeah,
I go
dude
around-
can't.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
You were like, I want your.
No, some men admire other men's abs. I mean, they might not express it, but they ask you.
I think
have a trainer.
I think a man can appreciate, what a brother has, but we're not gonna go around. Well, not all are gonna go around saying, "Hey, look, man, I want your abs.
Nice pecs.
I want your pec." No,
Well,
it just doesn't sound
In
cool.
the village is a different story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you know
Oh.
what? We do have somebody who called in, and you can call in too, 212-545-1075, and you can engage in conversation because we're going to be talking about a variety of different things
Oh,
tonight
God.
inside
Yes,
of
we
Reality
are.
of Love, and it
Y'all
starts with
didn't
Stephen.
go in.
Stephen.
Hello.
Hello, Stephen. How are you?
You came on so quick.
Hey, Stephen, I'm joined by two beautiful ladies. Obviously, Miss Indy Smith is with me. She's my co-host every week. But we also have an author, Genevieve Neymani.
Neymani. Yes.
Hey, hi.
And she is the author of a hot book that you've probably been hearing us talk about called Single, Sexy, and Satisfied. So what is your question or comment for Genevieve?
Well, I'm satisfied with my life. I'm a divorcee. I've been divorced for about 3 or 4 years.
How many years were you married?
Excuse me?
How many years were you married, though?
Oh, about a good 20.
Wow.
Oh,
That was
wow.
too long. Yeah.
Eternity.
Too long? You said it was too long?
I try to stick with it because my mother kept encouraging me to try to stay because, they stayed. And it just didn't work out. So it just we just departed. That's it. And it felt like when I got my divorce papers, it felt like I got out of prison.
So you felt good?
I don't knock marriage. It's not for everybody. I know it's not for me. Yeah, and I'm facing a new chapter in my life.
And what chapter is that?
It's retirement. 6 months.
Wow.
I'd be done. Even though I always loved the job, always been a workaholic, but it's time to turn the page and enter that. But I've been doing other things. I don't have a problem being by myself or eating, whatever. I'm starting to do a lot of biking and, my, spiritual activities also. So I'll be doing more of that. But I'm satisfied with that. Yeah.
So, Stephen, I want to ask Genevieve, biking, good form of exercise?
Yes. Biking, calisthenics, jumping rope, jumping jacks, stairs. Do you do weights as well or just calisthenics?
Basically, do a lot of touring or so. I used to do it before back in the 70s. And when I looked at this, an advertisement, I said, I used to do this. And I just started doing it again, and I love it.
Okay.
Yeah. I really enjoy that.
I have a question for him.
Yeah, so it's great. Yeah, so like I said, it's a whole new thing that I'm doing. So, but I don't have a problem doing things by myself. Like I said, I go to the movies. I do some reading, and I do religious activities too. You know, being a Buddhist, I've been a Buddhist for a long time.
Okay, that says a lot. Steve, I have a question for you. Like, do you think that you're satisfied now because you were in an unhappy marriage for so many years? Do you think that the satisfaction factor is going to last? At some point, do you want companionship? Maybe not a marriage, but companionship?
No, I'm not good at it. I'll admit that. But I'm learning not to knock it. If that's good for some people, that's great. But I'm not good at it because I hate being annoyed. Yeah, you know.
Oh dear. So why? So no companionship. You prefer to stay alone, not even date, maybe?
Maybe I'll date here and there once in a while, but basically that's it. I don't. I'm not good at relationships. I'll admit that. After all these years, I'm not good at it.
And was this your This is just your personality? Was it like this even in your marriage?
Yes, because I supported my wife when she was doing her business and everything. I don't get jealous.
Okay.
That's the problem. And then people get a misconception about me. You know, like they say that I'm gay and everything. But I said, listen, you think what you want to think. You know? I know who I am.
Okay.
You know, that's it, yeah.
Okay.
Well, Stephen, I thank you for the call tonight, man, and congratulations on turning over this new chapter. You're about to get into retirement, and that starts a whole new different program for you. All right?
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, buddy.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Okay, I have a question.
What's your question?
And I think we need to put it out there because sometimes we say things and people say, yeah, but they really don't know what it means. They go along to get along.
Okay.
What does satisfied look like? I think it might look different
She
for
might be
everyone.
sitting next to you, but go ahead.
What'd you say?
Would you?
Sweet. He's like, she might be sitting next to you.
Oh.
I mean, well, she wrote the book. She says she's single, sexy, and satisfied.
Yeah,
so.
and I had that question for you. Like, what does that look like for you?
That looks like confidence. That looks like you can feel the person's self-esteem across the room, the way they talk, their energy, their happiness, the humility that they carry, you know, the tenaciousness of their spirit. That is what satisfied is to me, because we all, like, you know, I have this question, like, one day when I meet Oprah and she asked me, so, your book, you're satisfied, huh? So you're good. You don't need a man. You don't need anything. No, Oprah, that's not what I said. I said, like, you can be satisfied with your meal, right? When we eat dinner, we're satisfied. But the waiter comes over, would you like dessert? And we're like, no, we have room for it, but we don't want it right now.
Okay.
So just like you and I, we can have a relationship as soon as we walk out the door, but we may not want it at the moment because we're satisfied. It's just like decorating that Christmas tree. The ornaments are beautiful, but we're like, let's put one more. You know what? No, I'm satisfied just like that. It's still good, but we can allow ourselves to have one more thing on it if we want to.
Okay. So satisfaction is peace for
Yes.
you. It's
Yes.
inner peace. It's
Inner peace.
being secure.
Not
Just
having to be
secure
out every Friday night because
Okay.
everyone else is.
Okay.
Not having to walk into a restaurant and be like, a table for one, please, with confidence, not caring if somebody heard me over here, like, what's she doing here by herself? I don't care.
Right.
Going to the movie theaters on a Friday night by yourself, sitting alone.
Okay.
That is so sexy because everyone else has to be with somebody.
Has to be with
somebody.
I thought it was awesome when you were talking. You asked everyone, what is it that you do when you're in your home alone?
Right.
And I think that a lot of people don't get that. I don't think you can get to a place of peace until you can sit and look at the four walls and go through your stuff by yourself.
Exactly.
So I thought that was interesting, but a lot of people don't know what it looks like. Like some people think satisfied is settling.
Or satisfied is that BMW or that loft or
Right.
that penthouse or
Absolutely.
the Pierre Cardin or the Chanel earrings or the perfume. They think that's satisfied. But inside, you know, you see beautiful women. They have the ugliest attitudes in the world. You know?
Right.
It's crazy. That's a whole nother show. Y'all got to have me back. But, yeah, women that are so beautiful and they have these attitudes. Men, too, sometimes, you know, but not as much as women, you know. And I'm not like that because even though I'm not cocky, but I I think I'm pretty attractive,
Mm-hmm.
but I know that you can lose that at the drop of a dime.
Yeah, you can
So
lose
I'm-
everything. Everything that you can see, touch, feel, hear
Right.
is not real. You
I'm-
can lose it. It changes.
I'm that girl that'll dance with the fat boy at the party. The 5'2", you know,
Right.
doesn't have to be tall, dark, and handsome. There's music playing. You want to dance? Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, so you're going to tell me you're one of these women who asked a man to dance?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh.
I just said I will go on the dance floor. I will not run away if the person is 5'2", fat, skinny, bald, whatever. I just like to dance.
If he's a
good dancer.
And he has a passport that's stamped with all.
Oh, we're gonna go there. We are gonna
Wait,
no.
We're going first.
We're
First,
definitely
Miss.
gonna go
No. We're gonna go to the phone. That's what we're gonna do. All right.
Let's take a caller.
212-545-1075. This is the reality of love. I'm Lenny Green. That lady, no, is Indy Smith.
No.
And this is
Genevieve.
Genevieve.
Honey.
Yes, and she is the author of
Vulgar.
Single, Sexy, and Satisfied. Keisha is on the line. Keisha, how are you?
Hi, how you doing, Lenny?
I'm pretty good, baby. I'm on the I'm online. I don't know if you're watching us online, but I am joined right now by two ladies, Genevieve, who is the author of Single, Sexy, and Satisfied, and Miss Indy Smith. We're talking about Single, Sexy, and Satisfied. Where are you? Do you have a question or comment? Are you satisfied, dissatisfied? Talk to us.
Actually, I bought Genevieve's book, and I follow her on Facebook. Hi, Genevieve.
Hey, girl.
How are you?
How you doing? What's your name again?
Keisha.
Hi, Keisha. It's finally nice to talk to you.
Nice to talk to you, too.
Oh,
I
my
was nervous.
goodness.
I wanted to call her. I was nervous, but I was like, no, I got to support my girl. I just want to call her.
And you support, I could put an apple up and I swear you'll like it. Like, you are the bomb at supporting me. I appreciate you so much. And I'm so happy that you are so honest in your comments that I leave. And some of my stuff I know is deep, talking about women, talking about men, talking about my dad, what I've been through, suicidal thoughts, and you support everything that I do. So I just want to say thank you so much. And I hope that my book has helped you in some way, shape, or form.
First of all, you are definitely welcome. I feel that Genevieve is so positive, and it's really nice to go on Facebook and see someone who's empowering women. And for a woman as myself, who's kind of in a rut in life and feels a little stuck and stagnant and kind of dissatisfied being single in life, you know, it's really refreshing to see someone like Genevieve on Facebook to really inspire and to connect with and to really see something positive going on out there.
So has the book personally helped you motivate more?
Yes, it has. It has opened me to feeling more comfortable about being free to be who I am, to discover trying to get there step by step. It's baby steps to be happy, being single, and it feel like you're not the only one out there, you know.
Exactly. I'm so proud of you. You have come a long way since you started following me. I think you liked my like page, and then I deleted somebody to add you to my main page. Remember that? Remember I told you that?
Yeah.
Yes. And I've kept my promise. I deleted somebody because I'm at my max, and I said, you know what? I want Keisha in my circle. I want you to see everything that I do.
So now
Okay.
now I know why she deleted me. There's no problem.
Oh, please.
No problem, Keisha. As long as you got the satisfaction from it, that's the bottom line. Well, all the best to you, and I'm glad that this book has helped you. I think that was your goal,
Yes.
to help
Yes.
people and
Inspire.
motivate people. So I trust you're living a fit, sexy life now?
I am doing that step by step, day by day, just getting myself together as just trying to find myself as I don't know what your advice would be, Genevieve, as finding yourself. What steps did you take to really find yourself as a single woman, just finding your inner person and finding yourself?
I had to hit rock bottom, like absolute rock bottom in 2007 after my ex-husband and I had a very nasty situation. And that day I was like, this is it. I'm done. So I left my situation with $12. I hit rock bottom. I didn't know how me and the kids were going to make it, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to jump out on faith. And the next week, I just became I got some money. I got new clients. I took myself on a trip to South Beach, and I just did me. I mean, I walked up and down those streets. You couldn't tell me I wasn't Diana Ross or somebody. I was good. And it just, a month ago, I was so dissatisfied, crying. You know, I had bruises on myself. It was crazy. It was crazy to know that I was there and now that I'm here. And, you know, sometimes you got to hit bottom so you can come back to the top. You know, Drake said it started from the bottom, now we're here. You know, so when you think about songs like that, and music helps me a lot.
Right.
Like this Nas's track, I forgot the name of the song, but all you need is a skill to make a mill. I kept saying that over and over and over every time I wanted to give up. And that resonated in my head. All you need is a skill to make a mill. So I wrote down all the things that I was good at, and I picked 5 of them. Okay, you're a trainer. Make the calendar. You speak well. Make the CD. You motivate. Do empowering things on the CD. You're a good writer. You're a poet. Write a book. You know, you've been through a lot. Use that to inspire people instead of crying about it, writing 6 and 7 journals about it. So I basically grabbed everything from my journal and put it in the book. So,
right. And here you are.
And here I am.
And
That's
Keisha,
great.
that means you're not far away. That means you can do the same thing.
Yes, you
Yes,
can.
I'm really, thank you, Lenny. I'm really, really trying. I'm at the stage where I just really, really have to do me. And
Now,
I have
Keisha,
my
I know.
fears along the
Sorry
way.
to cut you off. I know that sometimes you leave posts like you're unhappy or you seem a little sad. I can feel your energy through your comments. Now, are you going out looking for someone, or are you just sitting home sulking?
I'm actually not looking for anyone, and I'm actually not sitting home sulking either. You know, I do opportunities. I try to spend time with my friends, go out with my friends, even if I have to go out by myself.
Okay.
I remember part of your topics was being out by yourself. I have no problem going to dinner by myself or going to a movie by myself, going to get my nails done by myself, go sit by the water, by the dock by
Yes.
myself, and just
So all
enjoy
the
my
things that
time.
I love. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I have no problem with that at all. I'm at a zone where I'm not exactly looking. I'm not even doing online dating. I'm not looking, but I wish that I do leave the door open for if somebody is there
Yes.
that comes into my life. I like you said, you date. I've gone on a few dates that have led nowhere, or men that may not be what I want, so I won't subject myself to something I don't want, and I'm very more aware of that now.
That's good. Give those men the 2-date rule. If they don't fulfill you or bring something out in you by the 2nd date, don't go out on a 3rd date with them. Do not waste your energy. You know how many times I had to call myself? What, 2nd date?
I'm with you.
Oh, okay.
They better be
Okay.
happy if they get a second.
You know.
Are you kidding me?
I didn't even know about this 2-date rule.
Keisha,
This is new
Keisha,
stuff.
the first date always should be daytime between 1 and 4. Nothing romantic and crazy in case you got to get up out of there real
Coffee.
quick. Yes.
Coffee is quick.
Coffee or tea, half hour.
Right.
Listen, you know what? I got a meeting real quick. I got to run. But listen, let's
wow.
talk.
This
It's
is not
casual.
good.
Yes, very casual. Never dinner, because guess what? You got to sit there. You feel guilty. He didn't spend all this money on the food. And you got to sit there and stay.
You know what?
He's spending money on lunch too.
You know what? Anyway, you know what, too, babe? I just wanted to add that we attract what we are at the time.
Right.
So I'm a believer that if you're working on yourself, it's not about finding the person that you want. It's about becoming the person that you want.
Absolutely.
Like, you want to be the best of the best for yourself. And you're only going to attract that because you're going to feel when you don't attract that. The minute you get somebody who makes you feel uncomfortable because you're in that peaceful place, you'll know the ixnay, and then you will start, even with friends, like male friends. Like, I have male friends. A man has to meet that standard first.
You're right.
Standard. You have to meet
You're
my male
right.
friendship standard first. Then the lover status, that's on a whole nother level. You
Whole
need a
nother
passport.
level.
You're absolutely right.
You know what, Keisha, the passport, you keep hearing us talk about me kidding Indy about the passport, because we're going to talk
You
about
need
that in
an
a little
Indy
while.
passport, honey.
But are you watching us online?
Actually, let me see.
Keisha-
I do have my computer up, I think.
Oh, if you go,
It's on the Ustream?
yeah, it's on the stream. You can go to LennyGreen.com, and we're right there on the homepage, or you can go to WBLS.com and click on the Quiet Storm page, and you can look at us. And the bottom line is that we're going to talk a little bit more, hopefully, before we get out of here, about this passport situation.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the passport. We're going to talk about
Indy
some,
is tripping. She's tripping.
Keisha, leave me some love on my page, Keisha. I really appreciate it. You are like my sunshine when I log on every single day, thinking of the quote of the day, and I see your likes, your little comments. Some people
They're
are
very
scared to
inspiring.
comment because they don't want everybody to see what they say, but you comment no matter what, and I You don't inbox it. You comment it. So I commend you on that.
Thank you.
All
And you
the best.
keep doing you, Keisha, and you have a great night. And inbox me. We'll chat. We'll chop it up one day. Maybe we could possibly meet and have coffee. And I want to
would love
see
that.
how far that you've come. And I'm having a book appreciation party at a private location, and I can only invite 20 people out of the 100 that bought the book so far.
I better get
So,
one of those invites. You know,
I'm kind of choosing now, and you are definitely
You ain't
top 10.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, Keisha,
Thank
you know
you
what?
so much, everybody.
Okay, sweetie. Have a good night.
Everyone have a wonderful night.
too.
You
Thank
too.
you, Lenny.
Thanks for
And everybody
calling.
have a wonderful night.
Good
Bye.
night.
You too. Good night.
Good night.
I want to talk about the 20 ways to keep an event
Well, hold
ready
on.
body.
First of all, hold on. Yeah, we're going to talk about that too. I also want to talk about some of these chapters
That
that's
is the
in this book.
chapter.
Oh, it is.
Yes,
I know
it
what
is.
chapter he wants to go to.
I want. I want to go to.
Oh, God.
I want to go to. Let's go to chapter 11.
Role playing, being naughty. Oh, nice. Yeah, let's do that.
Role
That's
playing,
much better.
being naughty.
Yes.
You used to role play?
What? I still do.
Oh,
But I'm role playing like now, acting like I like him. No.
Exactly.
When you role play, you know, I used to tell my ex-husband when I was bored, like, baby, did anybody try to talk to you today? And if he said, yeah, that would turn me on. I know it's crazy. But if he said no, I'm like, that's not cool. Nobody tried to talk to you today?
nobody else wants you other than me? Right.
You know, wait. Are you from the
I'm
New
from
York area?
Queens.
You're from Queens.
Yeah.
New York women. I mean, it's nothing unusual.
Okay.
Most men don't get talked to. Let's be clear with that.
Okay.
Women just
we
don't talk.
smile. We stare.
Nice tie. Nice
Yes,
suit.
exactly. Oh, my goodness.
Nice teeth.
For the
That's
one or
the
two
suit.
guys that might be watching right now, you know
If I
exactly
tell
what I'm
you you
talking
look
about.
good in your suit, that means I want you to give me
The
your
chances,
number.
the population, the estimated population in New York is 9 million people. These two out of the 9 million people who they might say on a good day, oh, that's a nice suit. Oh, hello. It's very, very rare, fellas. You understand what I'm saying? So the other people,
Okay.
aside from you two, women really just don't engage in conversation with men in New York. I mean, let's keep it real. If you want the truth, I'm telling you the truth. Whether you accept it, it's a different story.
Well, the girls these days are
Yeah.
hot and
These are
fast,
hot-
and they
exactly.
say stuff.
Have no
'cause I've heard.
expectations, no
Doesn't happen.
And they have no
standards.
respect if you're
It
standing
really
with a
doesn't
man
happen.
sometimes.
It doesn't happen.
It
So
does. It
that's
does
not to
happen.
say. So what? Okay. So why is it bad if a woman has not said anything to him in that day? What does that say to
For
you?
me, I'm just like, what happened? Why did you not look how I want you to look?
wait.
I'm just playing.
Wait, you represent me.
Yes.
Oh,
So
wow.
would
All
you
right,
not tuck
let's
in?
say
What's
he
going
got
on?
up and he dressed in what you had suggested he wear that day, and obviously you picked it out. So he went
You know
out
what?
in that attire.
He had a uniform on, so we didn't have to worry about that. I'll just tell you guys what I did.
Please.
And we're still good friends, so I don't mind sharing this story. Sweetie, how you doing? I hope all is well in your life right now. Even though we had a divorce, we are still great friends.
I love it.
But remember when I used to ride the train with you? He was a conductor. And I used to sit there and watch all the ladies look at him, and I used to get so turned on. And when we went on home that night, it was great. I saw the way they looked at him, knock on the door.
Did he know this? Did
Oh,
he
yeah,
know
he
that
knew.
that turned you?
He
Okay,
knew. He
okay.
knew.
So you
I
could have lied and said, "Oh man, 2 chicks tried to give me a number."
Oh, man. They would knock
not
on
so
the
much.
door,
Okay.
stupid questions. What stop is 51st? Where's Lexington? I'm like, the thing is right there, sweetie, but it's okay. He's cute, isn't he? And I go right along with them. They be like, he is. I'll be like, I know. They be like, how you know him? That's my husband. But it's okay. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it was fun.
All right, it's
So-
a lot. It's a lot more. It's a lot
So-
more going on.
Was the
With that.
Can I get a little personal?
Yes, because I want to know
Was
too.
it open?
Yes,
Was what open?
the relationship.
Did we have an open relationship?
Threesome.
Oh, no.
Oh,
No,
Did
what
you-
actually
did you want that?
happened, What actually happened was, damn, y'all are quiet.
like we can hear a mouse pissing in the closet.
Oh my God.
Even Vito came over here for this one.
Okay, what happened was I said, I need to find out for me why I love putting Jada Pinkett as my screensaver. So,
Because
right?
you resemble her. That was odd. It's funny that you say that. Like it's the petite.
I love me some Jada.
Oh, we're gonna talk after the cameras
would
go
love-
off. You
Okay.
wait
You
and
got some
see.
wine? No, I'm
Yes,
joking.
je ne sais, right over there in the corner,
Oh,
unopened.
okay.
Sorry, Lenny.
You're invited.
I could go. I could go to chapter 12, but I don't know
I mean,
if I want
do you
to.
want to touch on chapter 12?
Let's touch a base on chapter
what? Go
12
ahead.
is
My kids are
bisexual
probably
tendencies.
Hope my kids are sleeping. Go ahead.
Bisexual tendencies. What inspired this chapter?
Yeah, take a sip. There's some vodka in this.
Okay. Hold on, guys.
Okay.
Well, what inspired that was I was just having fun in South Beach, and I was bored.
It is always a lot of fun
I was
in
there
South
for
Beach.
4 days.
Mm.
No action. I was tired of reading. I was satisfied, but now I wanted something else. So I did the beach, I did the dancing, I did the reading, I did the relaxation. Okay, need some action. So I just walked down Collins, walked down Ocean, and then there's a sign that said strip club.
Nice.
So I was like, okay. The bouncer was like, do you want to go in? Are you auditioning? I was like, I'm not auditioning. He said, well, that's the only way you can get in here is if you audition because you got to have a guy to come in here with. So I was like, oh, okay. I'm auditioning. So I go in. I wasn't auditioning. And I just sit down, start talking to one of the girls. And she's like, you're nice. Where you from? We start talking. Long story short, I was like, you know what? I think I like women. I think they're beautiful. But not any type of woman. Like
Certainly.
Hallie, Jada, Sanaa Lathan, that type.
Same kind of women we
classy
like,
women.
right?
Yeah.
I got you.
But I don't, if you're taller than me, it's a wrap. If if you're short and you're white, it's a wrap. I'm very picky. And if you're assertive and aggressive, it's a wrap. Yeah, because I have an aggressive, assertive personality.
And so it would be a clash if both
It
are
would
assertive.
definitely be a clash.
Sure.
Because I met somebody that looked like Jada. She's sexy and cute, but she's just too aggressive. I can't do that.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Shout out to you. You know who I'm talking about.
Okay, so that's a very considered. Okay, so to strip or so I guess that then after
Love
that
it.
was to strip or not to strip chapter because you have that in here as well.
Strip or not to strip. That was another. Oh boy, I was just like, you know what? I can't do this. I mean, I was just like, I don't know. My friends are like, you have a nice body, you like to dance, just go try it. I'm like, I'm gonna try it. So I watched Players Club and I got my little.
Oh
I
my
tuned
gosh.
in.
The wrong movie to watch.
And I was like, I went in there and I was like, I'm gonna do this. And I got there and those girls were so snotty and they just looked at me up and down and it was just like the movies. And it was so, and the guys were so nasty. And I was like, you know what?
It wasn't sexy.
All I saw
It
was
wasn't.
motivational speaker, fitness guru, in strip club, da-da-da. And I just, you know what? I left.
Yeah.
I did one song with a bikini on. I guess that's why I didn't get no money. I had everything on. And then I just left. I couldn't do it.
I got you.
Nothing against you strippers, ladies out there. Kudos to you because it takes a lot of guts to do it. It's
does.
just not for me.
It does. It takes
It's
a
just not for
certain
me.
confident
I
mindset.
felt like I did so much to get where I am, and that's like a last resort if you have no skills whatsoever or you just like that type of lifestyle. Some women just do.
Some women love it.
Some women love it. It's entertaining. It's quick money. It's kind of glamorous. It's just not for me. But kudos to you
That's
who pay
cool.
the bills to do it. Much respect. Much respect.
Networking 101,
Yes.
chapter 22.
Oh, you picked a nice one. Thanks.
Can we learn about it?
Networking 101 is basically, I go to a lot of networking events, as an author, as an entrepreneur. You have to be out there constantly marketing your stuff. Even days you're tired, even days you don't feel like talking to anybody. So I've dealt with people talking this close to you and they're spitting in your drink and their breath is stink and you're like, whoa. So I put some tips in here for networking. Go in. Don't let it turn into a dating event where you spend so much time with one person for 15, 20 minutes and then you forget about all the other 30 people that could have actually helped your business grow, but you're so infatuated with someone over here because they look good, but they can't help you.
Mm-hmm.
Give your card, get their card. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Maybe we can
In
do
and
business
out.
together. 3 minutes tops, 5 minutes tops with one person. Then I put some tips in there. Always carry mints. Go on time. Have your business card. Have your 30-second elevator pitch. Go in ready with your A game because you never know who you're going to meet.
And don't drink too much.
Don't drink too much.
Right.
You don't want to be wobbling. That's not classy.
Or don't drink,
Right.
depending on the type of event.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And go there serious
Right.
about your game.
And have something to give. I mean, 'cause a lot of people go to networking affairs, and they're like me. You just don't have a business card. So go with business cards because that can set up definitely a platform. But you know what? I recommend also on the business card you have a business number.
Yes.
Because
I took my number off of my cards. It got kind of crazy.
that's the reason why you have a business number.
Yeah.
And you can have you can get a free number. You can get a Google number, Google Voice, where it's just a voicemail, and that way a person can call your number, leave you a voicemail message, and then you can call at your own discretion or call from a different
That's right.
number. But until you feel comfortable, I would say, and with the person and see exactly where that person is coming from, because there's a lot of wolves and sheep.
Clothing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you got to be very, very careful.
I have a question for Genevieve.
Uh-oh.
Well, no, it's actually
Okay.
a positive
Oh,
one.
good.
Like you were saying earlier that your book is your baby and like you're dating, but this comes first.
Yes.
What if someone came, because you're so focused on this, because you're so motivated and committed to yourself, what if you met someone who matched that and matched that not just I'm just into myself, but just that positive energy who said, okay, here's a woman that I'm ready to actually help grow. So what if you met someone and they're ready to help you promote your book, want to start a new life with you? Like, is there leeway?
You've been talking to somebody? No.
No, but you are at a place where you don't need or want and aren't craving a relationship.
Right.
So one is going to come.
I know.
You know, it's
I know,
gonna,
I feel
and
it.
and the right one will come.
I feel it.
So are you?
It's funny because people are like, you know what? After a while, you're going to need a part 2 to this book. Are you ready? Because you're going to attract.
Because exactly.
Right.
So after you single and sexy and satisfied, a relationship
What's
version
next?
of single, sexy,
Right.
satisfied plus him.
Yes.
Or
exactly.
I just gave you a name. You
Yes,
cannot
you
say it. You
did.
gotta, like, trademark
Or
it.
taken a very, very no. Yeah, but you know what? I met 2 guys like that within this past month, and I'm just like, wow, this is crazy. Like when I
Deals
say,
on it. Are you weighing options?
oh my God, I think
we
I
shopping
am.
a
I
deal
think
right
I am.
now?
Like, you know what's hard though? We have to go out, and I have to be like, babe, I'm at a book signing, so just act like you're my friend, okay? Just sit over there somewhere. And he's so cool with that. Like they're both cool with that. They get it. They get it.
Okay.
They understand.
Okay.
You know, and you know, most guys come up to me and they're like, so, you're single, you're sexy. Are you really satisfied? Is this a
Right.
facade? I know you're not. I know you're not. You're not satisfied. I'm not getting the book. I'm like, get the book. I'm not getting the book because I don't believe that this is you. You are not satisfied.
Really? I wonder
So they
why.
think that I'm not satisfied. Like, how can I not? I am satisfied.
Okay.
And they're like, how can you be single though? But how can you be single? Are you sure you're single? I'm like, I'm single, but I do date. I like men. I love
Well, that's
men.
what single people are supposed to do, right?
Exactly.
Right.
So sometimes I feel pressure. I do feel pressure from this title because people think I'm supposed to be single forever. They expect me to be single at every event. So one girl was like, oh, I thought you were single. I saw you with a guy. I'm like, okay, I date.
Yeah.
And I said, no matter what your status. So matter if you're married, single, divorced, or dating, to just do you no matter what. Single means when I check on the application, when you do a job application, it doesn't say, are you in a relationship?
Well, my friend over here, let it be known that if you're not married, if you don't have a ring on it, you might have a boo, or
you are
you might-
available, right?
yeah, if you're not married, you're single.
Hold on.
Yes,
hold
you
on.
did. Many shows ago, my memory is like an
A lot of
elephant.
people say that. A lot of people say that.
I remember that, Lenny.
I stand by anything that comes out of my mouth.
You said it.
And I did say that. And I still stand by it.
I don't think anything's wrong with that. I'm agreeing
Neither
with
do
you.
I.
Between you and Sierra, between you and Sierra, I didn't say you said that. You said something else that empowered me. Between you and Sierra, I like to. There's nothing wrong with dating.
No, I mean, look,
Nothing
I
wrong with
think
dating no
we've
more.
gotten away from getting to know people. I think you know, a lot of people have a tendency just to jump right into
And
relationships.
sleep with strangers. Yeah.
You jump right in, you're gonna sleep with something.
And sleeping with somebody who called in before and he don't wrap it up. What was that all about?
Yeah,
That was crazy.
I don't know. That
Oh,
was
my
pretty. But he did say one thing. Let's not just shoot him down for just that. He did say that he was abstinent, meaning he's not involved sexually. So if you're not wrapping it up and you're abstinent, or you're celibate, so be it. I mean, why would you wrap it up if you're really doing that? So you can't just shoot him down because he's not wrapping it up. He's not wrapping it up because he's abstinent. So that's where we have to leave it, because that's all he gave us. You didn't hear that part. Selective
I
hearing.
heard that.
Anyway,
I heard
this
you
is the
repeat it.
reality of love. I'm Lenny Green, Indy Smith. This young lady right here is
Genevieve.
Genevieve. Yes.
I want you to say it with an accent.
You have to curve your lips. Genevieve.
Genevieve.
See, if your
Genevieve.
top teeth touch your bottom lip, that's how you know you're saying my name right.
Exactly.
Genevieve.
Okay, well, you
do
keep
that in
saying
the
it. I want to go to. I want to go to the lines. We do have a gentleman on the line.
Another caller.
I want to say hello to. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Is this Kevin?
In person.
Hey,
Oh,
Kevin.
hi,
Kevin, the
Kevin.
truck driver.
That's in
I
person.
got two ladies with me, brother.
You
And
got two now. Okay.
two now.
Who's the other lady?
That's cool. Genevieve. Genevieve.
John Diaz. Hello. Good evening, everybody.
Buenos
Hi.
dias. Buenos noches. Good evening. I'm not drunk. Good evening. How are you?
You're not drunk.
No.
Me either.
You better not be.
Do you have a comment or a question for tonight's topic? I know you've been
Well,
prepped on what we're
I'm
talking
gonna
about.
make a comment because first of all, I'd like to say thank God my beautiful sister didn't swallow them pills. So God bless you for
Oh,
that.
thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
I was just speaking to the operator a minute ago. So what I was telling her, she said you should tell you. So I was saying I'm a single parent, 2 children. I try to date and things like that. I spend, a lot of times I be by myself. So, I pray on it. But, we can have its good days and bad days, you know what I mean? But, to be single, like to mingle and available, I'm just trying to be available for the right one. It's hard to make that choice this day and time,
You got to.
So I like the encouragement that you gave the other young lady that called.
Oh, thank you.
And, just trying to be with positive people. So,
Always.
out here, I try to, listen to the different topics and things. And then I like the title of the book, Single, Sexy, and Satisfied.
Well, you know what you need? You got an aunt, cousin, sister, or niece?
Oh, yeah.
You need to go singlesexyandsatisfied.com and get at least 3 for each of them for their birthdays and make sure that they stay on point.
Okay.
Okay? You
Yeah.
promise?
I promise.
Okay. At
Thank
least
you.
one. At least one.
Kevin, the truck
All right.
driver, man, be careful as you travel up and down the roadways, all right? Be careful as you
Say
travel, brother. I said, be careful as you travel up and down the roadways.
Oh, yes, sir. Without a doubt.
All right,
Hey,
brother.
Nice talking to you. I know it's been a minute, but
Been a minute, man.
I'm still hanging in there.
I know you are, man. That's good to know. Appreciate you
All
checking
right,
in with
be
us.
good. Be
All right,
blessed.
all the
Good
best.
night.
All right, good night.
We're talking about, are you single, sexy, and satisfied? Or maybe you're dissatisfied. If you're watching tonight, you can call us up. We have a few minutes left, 212-545-1075. Genevieve, who is the author of Single, Sexy, and Satisfied, is with Indy and I tonight. And we're talking about the book and the interesting chapters. She has 27 chapters in this book. 27. It's definitely, it's a real good read. It's a little bit over 200 pages, under 250 though. And it's a great read, it's a motivating read as well. Now, tell me about the CD, because I know you have a CD that is motivational as well. And what I liked about her CD was that she does great theater of the mind, and it works. And the reason why I say that is because
I brought it for you.
oh, see, this on the CD, she actually
I do some
it's like she's working out with you.
Oh, yeah.
So it's really good because I know my children doesn't work out with me. What's up, Reggie? How you
Yeah,
feel?
you better.
But
He's watching.
yeah, I know he's watching. But no, she works out with you on the CD. On the CD, yes. So
hear me
an
panting
audio,
and breathing.
right? Yeah, she's a great actress. Great actress.
Yeah, that sounds a little purposeful.
Yeah.
No, come on, guys. Get
But-
those legs up.
But in the very beginning of the CD, you get into a dissertation about your life and I guess what inspired this book.
Right. The entrepreneur's
this-
prayer. You're
right.
talking about?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
And that's a good thing. So we know that the children obviously was a beacon of life for you to like reconsider yours. I mean, everything happens for a reason in life. So I'm glad you paid attention to your daughter
Yes.
when she came into the room that day, and things turned around for you.
Yes.
And obviously, they say trials of hurt turns people around as well. And the marriage, although it wasn't a good marriage for you, it motivated you again with this book. So you pulled a lot of internal things out of you. And I guess holding the journal was a good thing for you to keep going? Would you encourage
Keep going.
other people?
Well, I'm a poet also for 12 years, so the funny thing about being a poet is that the audience never knows if you're telling the truth or not. You can be in so many different, but most of my stories were true.
That's right. You do rap on the CD too. I forgot.
Rap?
Well, poet, spoken word.
I was rapping in college, but that's a different thing.
Okay.
But yeah, so my spoken word saved me also, my poetry, because my pen and my paper, when no one else was there, they were. And I was always writing. Even in college when the girls just couldn't stand me just because I'm from New York and had long hair. I mean, such stupid reasons. My music saved me. Walking around with DOS Effects, walking around with TLC, knowing every word, that helped me. That helped me so much. So that's why today I do my boot camps, and they have to have dancing. They have to have music.
Well, when is the next boot camp?
Always. Usually in the summer. So I usually do a boot camp fundraiser. Maybe I could come back and on the show. And
where is it? Where is your boot camp?
It's usually I pick a different borough, and I donate a portion of the proceeds to an organization of my choice. First 2 times was cancer. And then this year I'll probably do colon cancer because I lost my dad to colon cancer. So I'll be doing colon cancer awareness, like telling people to get their colonoscopies. And because, when my dad passed, I had to get mine, even though I'm not that old yet. I still had to get it.
Because it's in the family.
Right. And that's why I am just like super healthy. But even before he had colon cancer, I was healthy. But I used to tell him, a lot of beef, we eat a lot of beef and stuff that clogs us up. Beef takes 5 days to digest in your body. So anything that took that long, it's not because of religion that I don't eat beef and pork. It's that what it does to your body. It stays there. Anything that's going to stay in my body for 5 days, I just don't want it there. So,
good to know.
Genevieve, the author of Single, Sexy, and Satisfied. The name of her website as well, singlesexyandsatisfied.com. So in case you're wondering how you can connect with her, that's one of the ideal ways. How can they get this Fitmentals CD?
Fitmentals? Come on.
Fitmentals.
Don't do that.
Oh, that's right.
Fitmentals. Everything. I have that effect, right?
No, you really don't. But it's cool.
You see, it's a delay. It's a delay.
No, it's like keeping it real. I keep it real. That's what your job is to correct me. If I go left, you go right.
Wait till the thing is over.
Okay. Oh, wow.
I'm going to get them, y'all.
Wow.
You can go on my website, singlesexyandsatisfied.com. You can download the CD. I also have 60 ways to living a single fabulous life. There's many. Just click on products. How about that? Click on products. You can see the calendar, the CD, the book, the ebooks.
Now, obviously, this book is directed as a great motivation, I think, to anybody, but specifically to women.
No, specifically to more single people.
Okay.
Not to women.
But what if a person picks this up and they're not single?
They can pick it up, though. I mean, I wrote it in the mindset of a single person, but because of all that I've been through, I've been everything that everybody is. You can only be 4 statuses: married, single, divorced, or dating. So, oh shoot. I love music. No, but seriously, motivating each person, because I have a lot of married friends that are in unhappy marriages. Oh my God, unhappy.
Wow, that was one of my topics.
Unhappy marriages. They want to get out, but they can't.
Yeah,
married and mad.
We had a topic this week because. Well, you know what? You wasn't. She has AT&T. No, I'm not gonna go there. No anyway, last weekend, Bishop Hezekiah Walker did a seminar on marriages at the Bridal Expo. A lot of there were quite a few wives in there who really was dissatisfied, and you could see they were really unhappy in their marriage, which led me on Monday night to come up with a topic called "Marry and Mad." How many people are married, but they're mad they're married or unsatisfied in their marriage?
The dumbest reasons.
Is it a deal breaker? I mean,
insurance, the kids, the car, the penthouse.
Well, I think if you marry upset, uninformed, not being true to yourself, you're going to end up that way. How you go in is how you come out.
Yeah, but you know what?
If you get out.
You are talking from experience. Now, I don't know if you were that insightful prior to your marriage.
Absolutely not. I married
exactly.
stupid, young,
so, all right,
mad,
you know what? But guess what?
greedy.
A lot of people have done the same thing. So it's one thing to speak so strongly and profoundly on what a person should do, but a lot of people have been in that same path as you have. So I think you can't really cut them down because a lot of people are just unaware or unaware of what to do prior to getting married. It's not like a lot of people go through a lot of counseling. It's not like a lot of people get a lot of coaching.
I think we
prior
need that
to.
back, though.
I do agree to that. I think that would help.
Premarital counseling is huge, but I think people don't take it because they realize if they do that, then they probably going to figure out that they don't even need to date.
But you know what's
No,
funny?
they may not need to get married.
Well, yeah, but they don't belong together, period.
Right,
I find that.
of course.
You can't live a lie if somebody's pulling your lies out. So, yeah, a lot of people don't go through it.
But sometimes you go into it knowing that you can get out of it. That's
That's
kind
true.
of
I did.
That's a
That's
terrible
true,
thing,
too.
though,
That-
because you know
yeah.
what? A lot of people
That's
said
what
that
I
today.
did.
Yeah.
I did that.
You went into it
knew
knowing you could get out of it.
Before I walked down the aisle, my girl, I was like, wait. My girlfriend's like, what's wrong? I'm like, I don't think I could do this. She's like, why not? Say something. I'm like, I can't say something. Everybody's outside. I said, you know what? If worst comes to worst, we'll just get a divorce.
Wow.
So, but I loved him though.
Right.
Babe, don't think I didn't love you.
Well, let me
I
ask you-
loved
let
you.
me ask
I
you.
just,
You loved him, but were you in love with him?
he was a very good friend. He was like a
Yeah.
nice roommate.
Okay.
He was just a sweetie pie.
Yeah,
So let me ask you this.
Wow.
Did you have marital counseling beforehand?
We had like 2 sessions.
No.
Like 2.
That would be a no. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well,
Well, you know what? That's why you can sit here.
I'm glad
That's
I
why
went
you
through
can
it.
sit here and then tell me and now you're friends, so you know what not to. Guess what? You don't get to know yourself by just not doing nothing.
Right.
You gotta kind of f up along the way.
Yeah.
you got to feel it.
did
That. I get it.
And
No, I get it.
Cry
and
and
cry
heart-
and-
get your heart broken and all
yeah,
that. Like,
throw some stuff.
So at
There
what
was some stuff
age?
thrown.
At what age would you suggest, if there is such a thing? At what age would you suggest a person?
is ready for marriage?
Yeah. Is there
I
such a
would
thing?
say probably 30 or over.
See, she's close. She's close to the mark. I knew that. I
Maybe
said
32. Maybe
See,
35.
I would say 35.
See, but see, you're going back. And see, with a woman, it has to
35.
vary like that, especially if she
You need
doesn't
to
have
make
any
sure
children.
you got everything out your system.
Well, that's what I said. I said you have to
know?
get everything out your
Even
system
when I
before
was-
you actually
I
do
don't
it.
know. I'm just.
When you're ready to just give of yourself and share. Like, I'm serious. Like, really, when you are willing to, no matter what, just be with someone and want them to be happy.
Yeah.
Because it's love. It's not about, what am I going to get out of this? Are you going to do the right thing? Oh, let me, like, how long you going to, like, when you're just ready to just, like, are they okay? I just love you.
Yeah.
But I'm okay. You
So
fucked
is it
up. I
important, ladies, because both of you have been down a lane that I haven't been down. Is it?
Never been married?
No.
Oh, wow.
So is it important that you are in love with a person?
What? Because Vito's little laugh. I'm so distracted right now. What happened?
Because you talk like you kind of know everything
What
a little
happened,
bit.
Vito? What?
But it's
Vito?
okay.
I mean, see, I can't, Lenny. What?
I can't help if I'm just an intelligent man. What
Your
can I say?
birthday?
He's a Virgo.
Oh, I knew it. I knew you were a Virgo. I knew it. I'm a Pisces. I knew you were a Virgo. I knew it.
Piscean. One fish is going this way, the other
We're
fish is
water.
going fickle.
We're just different.
What did you ask Lenny though? How do you know? What did he say? How do you know?
Exactly. If I could just get my question now.
Sorry.
Being so both of you have been down a lane that I haven't been down, is it important that a person is in love with the person they're going to marry?
Of course.
Absolutely.
At
I think
the- at
in
the
love
time-
you need to be
Well,
infatuated.
the reason why I say that is because
yeah.
when I asked, were you in love? You're like, the hesitation came.
I loved
so
him.
in right, you love, because love and in love are two
And I
different.
cared for him.
Right, but as a woman, as you mentioned a little earlier, you do have a natural.
But you know what?
nurturing.
Everything happened so quickly, though. I mean, coming out of what I went through with my kid's father for 7 years, he was like a breath of fresh air.
So he looked good.
You understand?
Oh, so
But
it
I'm not
was-
afraid to say that. Like my high school sweetheart, I was with for 7 years. My
Oh.
kids have the same father,
Oh, okay.
right?
Thank you for breaking it down.
No problem.
Okay, I got it. I
No
didn't-
problem.
I didn't know
But
that.
what
Okay.
happened? We're still good friends to this day. But what happened was, when I got with my husband, everything happened so quick. So it's like he's a breath of fresh air. Like it's rare that you meet a man that when you have 2 small kids that you want to buy a house, you want to get married. You're like, oh yeah, okay. You know, coming out of what you just been through, I don't have to check your pockets. You come home on time. You have a job. You're nice. You're sweet. You love me. Babe, take the car. You love my kids. Go on a vacation. She takes the kids,
Right.
and I'm on vacation
That's
by
the
myself.
picture of perfection.
That
in
he
a-
was
yeah.
that person. He was that person. I think that's what I fell in love with.
Okay.
But I did not want any more kids. Everyone's like, well, give him one more, and I thought that I could, but after a while, I just couldn't.
Good for you for being that
I couldn't.
strong and knowing.
I just after like 5 years, we kind of came. That's when we really had to talk. Like, babe, he's like, I really want to have kids. I said, you know what? I don't want to hold you up anymore. I'm gonna let you go, and I hope that you find true happiness. And I'm so happy he's getting married and he has his little baby. And kudos to you. God bless you guys.
Wow.
So I'm happy for him.
That's amazing.
I'm very happy for him.
Well, that's very good.
You did the right thing.
He helped
Well,
me
the
out a
right thing
lot.
for you.
Mhm.
You did the right thing for you, and you considered somebody else. Yeah.
Ultimately, what do you hope that people, upon reading this book, will walk away with?
I hope that they walk away with more confidence, more self-esteem, more inner strength and discipline to go after their dreams no matter what situation they're in. Not when the kids get older, not when they change jobs, not when they get their degree, not when they lose weight or gain weight or get a man or get a woman. No, right now, with what you got, just do it. You got $10, just go start somewhere. You want to learn a skill, go to the library. Library cards are free. Google is amazing. My kids, when they were little, they expect, I'm bored. I'm like, go on Google and type in unbored.com. See how much stuff comes up. And they did it. It drove me crazy.
Technology, boy. I tell you. And the kids today, technology and kids. Well, this has been a very nice 2 hours with you.
Yes, it has. Nice with you, too.
Thank you
and
very
all of
much.
you guys. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming by.
Gossip.
Oh, God.
Sexy, sexy, single, and satisfied.
Thank
Single,
you, Vito.
single, sexy, and satisfied. Okay, at least Vito comes in for a purpose at times. So this is the brand new book. Make sure that you pick it up by going to singlesexyandsatisfied.com. You can learn all about her life and her motivation and what inspires her to continue to move on and push on stronger and bigger and better. Wishing you continued success with this. Thank you for
so
sharing it
much.
with
Part
us,
two.
my audience tonight. I appreciate it. And I hope you've gained some wisdom out of this conversation that we've had. Thank you for calling up. Thank you for just watching. We really do appreciate it. We do this each and every Thursday right after Confessions of Love on air. We do this reality of love check.
So are we going on vacation next Thursday?
We are going on vacation because
Where are we going?
the damn producer's going
Are
on
we
vacation.
going to go to
so
Paris?
That's what we got going on
So
vacation.
you can learn how to say
Geneviève.
Geneviève?
Well, you know what?
Because it takes our passports to go to Paris. Can we go to Paris?
I'm going to
please?
take the
Mr. Green?
I'm going to take the piggyback like Vito took. As long as you're paying for the ticket, I'll go.
I would love to treat you to Paris.
Yeah. Okay. Right. That won't happen this lifetime. But we'll see you in a couple of weeks when Vito comes back from vacation. Yeah. So we won't be here next week, but we will be here on the air, obviously. But we won't be here for Reality of Love. But we will definitely have you back.
Oh, I appreciate it. I'd love to come back.
Well, thank you. And FYI, please log on to LennyGreen.com. The Tanks and Tees Bowling Extravaganza is going down the weekend of Memorial Day weekend in Woodmere, Long Island. That's the borderline of Queens and Long Island. Please come on out and be a part of it. It's really grown and sexy. So unlimited bowling from 9 to midnight, and we party to 4 o'clock. No one has to work on Memorial Day, so come on out and just hang with me. I'd love to meet you, and we'll have a lot of fun in between all times. Matter of fact, if Global
Absolutely.
Vito is
Absolutely.
not taking another vacation, he'll be there as well. So we hope to see you there. All right, Indy.
Yes, sir.
Indy's got me doing this diet, this detox.
It is
diet.
not a diet. Actually, I want to show it to you.
Okay.
It's actually the 3-day.
You get massages in here?
It's a.
Nah,
Oh, okay.
I'm just waiting for my turn.
Oh, okay.
It's a 3-day, it's like a fast. It's not a fast. It's just taking certain vitamins, drinking certain green shakes
Juices.
and
Okay.
things to change our intestinal system.
Okay.
It's seriously.
Hopefully you can enlighten us.
Yeah,
Dr. Oz puts
Dr.
a stamp
Oz
on it.
put it out from
Really?
another doctor, and it's just 3 days. And you
Okay.
can make it a lifestyle, but we're doing it for 3 days.
Okay.
I'm doing
wanna
it
check
because
it
I
out.
have horrible acid reflux. It's horrible. Hospitalization.
Right, 'cause
So,
you was sick the other day. You threw up, and that's why you're doing it.
I mean, you sound like you're angry because I'm sick. Is that a problem?
Anyway,
Indy.
Go
listen,
ahead. Go ahead.
I'm angry. because
here's Vito. Look who's there.
Vito.
Hello, how are you? Why is it the problem that I'm going on vacation?
No, it's not a problem you going on vacation. It's a problem you going on vacation and we can't do our work. But that's okay.
Well, you find a
So
way.
when
You'll find a way.
You find a way. Look, get out of here, man.
Oh, he just.
Disrespectful. The kids these
Oh,
days.
wow.
Nothing moves without me.
Okay.
See, when a person thinks he has that much power, that's when you pull the carpet. But anyway, until next week, y'all, have with yourself a wonderful
I won't be
week.
here, but listen to him anyway. Mwah.
Thank you for listening to me. And buy her book anyway.
Yes,
Sure.
yes.
It'll be inspiring and uplifting in many ways. Dr. Bob Lee, take it away, man. Lock into 107.5 WBLS. And don't forget, Tuesday night, Teddy Riley stops by the Quiet Storm. That's going to be pretty interesting. All right, we'll see you then. Peace.
LennyGreen.